When I do cover games like this, any Asymm game that branchly comes out, you guys know that I hope that they actually do successfully well, and I don't want to even say that this is like another Dead by Daylight killer, or just in general. So if you're new to my channel, welcome in. Today we're going to be talking about a new asymmetrical game coming out, and as you can see on the screen, it says, a spiritual successor to F13 is coming, say hello to Summercamp, which actually looks pretty cool here. I do like the artwork there. Fans of Asymm games and F13's franchise have something fresh to look forward to. While F13 was officially shut down at the end of last year and is no longer available for purchase, a spiritual successor is officially in the works. I can't talk, and it's called Summercamp. What is Summercamp? It's a brand new Asymm game, or a brand new Asymm multiplayer horror experience, clearly inspired by F13, dubbed its spiritual successor. This game aims to carry on the legacy of the slasher horror camp horror with a fresh coat of blood-soaked paint. In Summercamp, one player will take the role of the Slaughter, a nightmarish killer with inhuman powers, while seven other people play as counselors, who must explore, survive, and escape gruesome summer camp. Counselors can work together or betray each other to ensure their own survival. That's actually kind of interesting, so I'm kind of curious. You can pretty much just kind of like turn heel on your own teammates. That's kind of funny. I just hope that doesn't lead to people just like griefing and trolling and like, if you know what I mean. Like, let's say you're trying really like hard to escape this one, like one of the actual slaughters, and you actually get like killed because a teammate was like just griefing or just ruining your whole experience. I hope they not like actually speak about that, because I'm kind of interested to see how that actually will be, and this actually sounds fun. Escaping involves scouring the map key for items, repairing vehicles like cars or boats, and avoiding being hunted, tracked, and executed by the Slaughter. It's actually interesting. The devs behind Summercamp have announced their Kickstarter campaign that will be going live soon, allowing fans to contribute to the project and unlock special exclusive content. Most notably, on June 13th, the official trailer will drop, a perfect date for a summer slasher reveal. Here's what you can expect from the campaign and the game. No microtransactions. That's actually because if you know, for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they were just left with you buying their content and just kind of buying their outfits and stuff, which was just a big NO. In D-tier pricing, much cheaper than most modern-day asymmetric titles. Nice. All counselors and slaughters, except Kickstarter exclusive versions, will be free to unlock through gameplay. That's what every game needs. Just like something to grind for, and you level up and all the time. I just hope they have more plans for like outfits and stuff. Lifetime free content updates plus optional DLCs. That's what every Asymm game needs. They just need something to grind for and all that. And Steam Deck and PC controller support. I mean, I'm sure people who will strictly play this on PC can use controllers, so they'll have the frame advantage and they'll have that. That's actually really nice for the streamers who have a Steam Deck, so it's actually nice for them to have support for it. While the original F13 shut down due to licensing problems or issues, and fans mourning its loss, Summercamp looks poised to bring back the camp horror vibes and perhaps improve the formula. While F13 offered nostalgia and chaotic fun, Summercamp hopes to modernize the experience while staying true to what made the genre beloved. If you're one of the thousands who spent hours running from Jason in the woods, this new title may be exactly what you're waiting for. Stay tuned for more coverage when the Kickstarter launches and the trailer is revealed on June 13th. For now, welcome to your bloody summer camp. It's going to be a killer season. Obviously, there's a new Jason game coming, so thanks to Striker Entertainment. That's for anybody who didn't know that. And it looks like they do have a Discord, which I'll show up here. If you go to the announcement section, it goes up here. They have a whole list of stuff about that it's coming to the wish list very, very soon. So that'll be interesting to actually check out, and stuff like that. They have soundtracks, and they have more coming soon stuff. You can actually add that to your wish list on Steam. I am on console, so I'll definitely be waiting for that to come on console. Same stuff they talked about in their website, and that's just a repeat. That's just the announcement trailer and stuff like that. They did say if there's any issues beforehand, because they don't want to be overshadowed by another game or whatever that is for F-13 stuff about the new game coming out, they'll delay the update or delay the trailer. So that's pretty cool. They did have concept arts about the characters. What's interesting is like the first one. So Jane Doe, she's a victim counselor, is not playable in game, just seen in death scenes and used to demonstrate kills. She's known as part of the game's storyline and lore as an outsider friend of the camper. So think of like how in TCM, when like if you didn't pick if you already picked like 4 victims and the victims that you didn't pick get killed, like she's kind of like that in a way. So I wonder if that's an inspiration to that. So that's honestly interesting to see how that actually plays out, and it's actually like one thing that like you'll see like how Bubba kills somebody on the cutscene. He'll kill a random victim that's not picked. So I wonder if that's gonna be something similar to where she's like just played, or not really played, but she's just demonstrated who dies first and how the slasher will kill people. I actually do like the bit of the concept maps here. That's actually a really nice like background. I know these are just images and concept arts, and obviously not the full game yet, but I like how they have like the little duck in the pond, and they actually have this cool little house here. So that's actually really cool. And it says like with these types of characters here, like Valera Pina and Celine Fishker, and then you have Moon. I like how they have characters that you can unlock. So like obviously like Valeria likes to dance, and she can't stay quiet, but she has good strength. This one is good at stealth moves, but her boots make it harder for her to run, just learning how to drive. Moon probably her first time handling a gasoline canister. Hope she doesn't spill it. It's also funny. So it's like, I wonder how many characters actually will be in the game so you can like unlock certain stuff. But it's gonna be interesting to see how like the overall theme of this game will be. I'm very excited to check it out. I did follow them on Twitter, and I'm in their Discord now, and I actually will give the game a chance. I want more of just the overall theme, to where I'm hoping that they like have a roadmap. You know, they have like a bunch of stuff like unlockables, which they did confirm, and I just do hope that they've kind of like have a nice few years ahead plan, so they can kind of know what's going to happen. I did join their Kickstarter page, and I'm very excited for this game's future. And I definitely do hope it really does well, and I will support the devs and promote this game as much as possible to give my reaction to it, and definitely show love to them, because you know, I've been burnt out of TCM. They're gonna have peer-to-peer matchmaking soon. That's when I'm gonna uninstall probably. I'll make a whole separate video on that when it actually does drop. But yeah, I'm very excited. I hope you guys are all ready to see how this game does. I just hope it doesn't flop. I really don't. I hope it really does well, and I'm trusting that the devs for this game have a bright future ahead of it, and I just hope that the polish and everything else is pretty smooth, and I would be all for the future of this game. So very excited. What are your guys' thoughts down below? Let me know how you're feeling about it, and I definitely will be checking out some future stuff on this game. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next video, and as always, stay groovy.